There's been many conspiracy theories around COVID. It's a hoax, deaths are wrongly being recorded as COVID, it only affects the old, and they want your DNA. What's it like for those working on the front line who are seeing the impact of this in their day-to-day work? Junior doctor and comedian Matthew Hutchinson talks to us about the conspiracy theories around COVID.
You have to not take it personally, I would say, because I think it's quite easy to jump to the idea that these people are being malicious and they're sort of trying to undermine what you might be doing in terms of your work. But actually, I think if you take a step back and realise that it's because people are scared and uncertain and worried about the future, and then you can maybe be a bit more understanding about it. But that's not to say that you want to excuse it or encourage it at the same time. It's just more about trying to, be reasonable when speaking against it or when trying to correct what might be misinformation. That's generally my approach when I hear these sort of things. And so try and have a rational, non-accusatory conversation with people. If they're going to be able to be talked around, you can have a conversation with them on that sort of basis. But obviously there'll be other people who are so invested in the idea and invested in the idea that mainstream sources of information are tainted, that it becomes, you're not going to win that person over with a debate, because any evidence to present them is going to be, in their eyes, tainted by, a conspiracy of some sorts and the mainstream media. So, you can only go so far, I think. So, the people who are going to ultimately stop this sort of thing spreading are not really going to be one individual shouting at another individual online. It's companies who facilitate the spread of this actually clamping down on it.